Hey,
what's
y'all.
up, YouTube family?
What up?
How is it going? Thank you once again. I know you're like, Dan, I always say thank you. We just want to make sure that you understand we really appreciate you guys coming back and listening and watching our channel.
Yes. Thank you as always for coming to check us out.
They gotta subscribe. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the bell over to the side so you get notifications when we post new content.
And do us a favor, make sure you like and share and comment.
Absolutely.
Today, go ahead then, since I always do it.
I like that. Today.
All right.
Story time.
So, today, we're going to have story time with the tablets.
And I would like to listen for the rest of my life, please.
Let's tell the story of how we met.
How we met.
Yes.
Dang.
You want to tell it?
I can tell it.
Go ahead. Let's
All right,
hear
so this is how we met from the very beginning.
So I was at my grandmother's house and I was working on her sprinkler system because one of her sprinklers had busted. So while I'm down there working on them, I hear high heels walking up the driveway. So of course, I gotta look to see what's attached to those heels. And when I look over, this beautiful woman walking up the driveway. When she gets to the door and she knocks on it, I get up and I start going around the back because I want to take a second look at the beautiful face. By the time I get around and I get inside, my grandmother has opened up the door and wow. Love at first sight.
Yeah, right.
What?
Was you dreaming? I was not wearing heels.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't. I was not. I was just coming from work. So what are you talking about? Sorry, hi. Yes, been a nurse. Was a nurse for 10 years. I was coming from work. There is no way I would have been in heels coming from work. So let's talk about how it really happened. Okay, so I am fresh off work and I pull up to my daughter's babysitter's house to pick her up, so that we could go home and I can unwind. So I get out the car and I am walking up to the house when I noticed this fine chocolate bald head man. And I was like, oh shoot, my baby's babysitter either got one fine grandson or her gardener look good. So anyway, I look and then I stopped looking so that he didn't catch me while I was looking. And I go up to the door and I get my daughter, and in the back of my mind, I'm hoping I see him again.
What? I was not using a weed whacker.
No. Oh well. Whatever you was doing, you was on the front lawn, but you was not messing with the sprinklers because you had something in your hand and it wasn't a little bitty sprinkler. He owed y'all. Y'all gotta forgive him. He a little bit senile.
Senile, my friend.
Yeah. Oh well.
You be the judge. Which one do you think is real? Let us know down in the comments. Which one you think was the real way that we met? So eventually, what happened was the church that I used to go to had their church picnic that was going on.
The church that I was currently going to.
Yes, she was going to the church that I used to go to. And so they were having their church picnic, and me and my brother decided to go. Lo and behold, guess who was there? Yeah. And so I had to figure out some way to get her attention, if you will. And so the church photographer was going around taking pictures. So I took a picture. Got to be able to take a picture standing next to her at that. Yeah, you could tell I was excited. I was.
And then he thought he was slick. because I was standing there and I was talking to his brother, whom I had
You said church photographer. See y'all? Dude, they be doing me dirty.
Yes, we were cheating on him. But anywho, he thought he was slick, so I was standing there and I was talking to his brother, whom I had known previously. So anyway, he walks over and he's like, hey, you want to go to Santa Monica Pier?
I was asking my brother if he wanted to go to the
No, he was dropping hints. He tried to play the part like he wasn't trying to, say it, like he didn't want me to come. And so when he said, let's go to the beach, I said, okay, cool, when we going?
I was trying to get her attention, but if you would have seen it, it was still slick though. It was smooth. It was real smooth.
And let me not skip out on this tiny bit of information. Cause see, my baby girl had graduated from preschool just the week before, right? So I pull up to the graduation. He's standing in the front, brand new tablet in his hand or whatever. He looks over, he sees me get out the car. Tablet flipped out of his hand, splat on the ground, screen first. Screen was all cracked up. Oh look! Screen all jacked up, and he did this like 6, 7 years ago?
Something like that.
A while ago.
I had just got the tablet. Just got it. Let her find something on a walking door.
Anywho, we ended up going out to the Santa Monica Pier later on that day. We hung out for quite a while. And then from the Santa Monica Pier, we went to Hollywood Boulevard, which is actually still to this day one of our favorite places and dates to reenact. So that was our very first hangout.
Yep.
Ever since then, we've seen each other every single day and every single night for the past 6 or 7 years.
And I still am, but I was a gentleman, as they would say. I made sure that before I went to date her, I actually asked her father. I went to her father, asked him if I was able to court his daughter. Told him what my intentions were. He even asked me what my 5-year and 10-year goals were. That time they was a little different, but I was able to come up with something that was impressive.
You was lying.
It was impressive. I didn't not tell the truth. My view just changed a little bit from what the plan was to what the plan is now. That's all, just changed. Still took real good care of her, nonetheless.
Yes.
But I did. I asked him if I was able to court his daughter. He gave me permission. We courted for, I'd say about 6 months or so. And then I went back to him again, this time with a box in hand, and inside the box was a ring. And I asked if I could have her hand in marriage. And you say, what the heck, do people still do that? Yes, I was raised in that fashion to do so. I think that it is imperative or very important that family members are part of, or at least are able to know who their significant other is that they plan to spend the rest of their life with. Does it happen all the time? No. Not knocking anybody that doesn't do it. That's cool. But we think that it's important for your family to know who it is that you're going to be marrying.
So, it was like a week before Christmas. We were out doing Christmas shopping, and he decided he wanted to go into the jewelry store. A few weeks prior to that, he had bought me a diamond heart pendant necklace, right? And he told me that that was my Christmas present. And so I was good. So he decides he wants to go into the jewelry store. So we go into this jewelry store or whatever, and we're looking, and he was like, so if I was to propose to you, which one of these rings would you want? And I'm like, what? So I'm thinking he playing. So I point to the big diamond rock that was about 3 carats, and it was sitting in a 14 carat white gold. I look at the biggest one that they had in the case, right? So I was like, that one right there. So he had the lady pull out the diamond, right? And I got fat fingers, so I had to put it on my pinky. And I was like, oh shoot, that's cute. Playing around, because I think he's playing. So So I'm playing around. I'm like, oh yeah, that was cute. I wouldn't feel safe walking around with this big old thing, blah, 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 right? So, fast forward a little bit to Christmas Day. Christmas Day comes, and I don't know what happened, but I was a little upset with him. In our marriage, in our relationship, we don't lock our phones, and if we do lock our phones, you know, the other knows the code. So his phone, apparently he had been texting my father all day because they were planning the proposal. And so he was nervous every time I would touch his phone. And so I'm looking at him like, what the heck is wrong with you? So there we go. I know why I was mad, because he got a little shifty every time I touched his phone. So I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? But I didn't do nothing. I didn't look through nothing or whatever. So I was just like, whatever, cool. And then we get to my grandma's house. And so at my grandma's house, we have dinner and we pray. And after prayer, my dad, who never makes speeches, decided he wanted to make a speech about, after prayer, about love of all things. And so he was like, love is everything. We can't live in this world without love, blah, blah, blah. He was like, a few months ago, this young man came to me and was like, can I date your daughter? Pause. I never knew he asked my father if he could date me until my father said it that Christmas Day at dinner. Unpause. So then, I'm like, what the heck? So I'm standing there and he's like, he asked if he could date her, and then, a couple days ago he came to me and he was like, Joe, you go ahead and take the floor. So by this time, I got tears in my eyes, but I'm not like full-fledged crying just yet. So he gets on one and he's like, baby, I love you. It was like, ever since you walked into my life, the things that they say, it was very touching. By this time, I'm bawling crying. I'm talking ugly crying. It was bad. And then he gets on one knee.
Stop.
So he gets down on one knee and he opens the box and boom, the ring that I picked out that was in the shelf, the biggest one that was on the thing, it was right there. And he was like, will you marry me? And I was like, yes.
It was just like that. She got tears all over my face, all over my clothes.
Love my tears.
Gracious. Alright, so then you fast forward another
6 months. I guess we were on a 6-month timeline.
You know what you won't.
Fast forward 6 months to the 21st of June.
Ooh, it's our anniversary.
Hey.
Happy anniversary. 21st of June is our anniversary, the day that we got married. It was amazing. I couldn't have planned it, thought about it, dreamed it any better. To see her in her dress, walking down the aisle, I mean, woo! Even thinking about it now.
Yes, it was wonderful. It was picture perfect. Even though I had a slight meltdown in my bridal suite, it was still picture perfect because my best friend ended up going to tell my husband what was going on, and he sent her back with some headphones and some music playing, and she put the earbuds in my ears, and she was like, your husband said he love you, it ain't about nobody but y'all, listen to this music and continue to get yourself ready, which I did. It was amazing. And oh, remember I told you, so my wedding shoes were these gray, like super rhinestoned out 6-inch heels. And so as I'm walking down the aisle, my dad was like, you know what would be funny? I said, what? He said, if you fell flat on your face while you walking down this aisle. He was like, I was like, are you serious? He was like, we go viral. I hollered laughing while we walking down the aisle. It was terrible, but it was such a beautiful, beautiful day. Up until I sprained my ankle. And them 6-inch heels that he decided was, the best footwear for the day
We were at the venue. We had just finished cutting the cake. I stepped back to turn around, and my heel got stuck in between the crack in the pavement. I did not know my heel was stuck. I went to turn around. My foot was like, what you doing? It was ice and ace bandages and Tylenol and Motrin for like almost a week.
Yep.
But I was a G. I still limped around all day and all night while we were on our honeymoon, and I had an amazing time.
So there you have it. There is our story of how we met. Even our first actual time we hung out.
Yeah.
Our marriage proposal. So yeah, that's how the Taplins came to be. Hashtag OurLoveWontFail.
This is us. This is who we are. This is how we met. This is what we do, and we've been inseparable since.
Absolutely.
So, do us a favor. Tell us how you guys met down in the comments.
Let us know something.
If it was as drama-filled as ours, if it was as fast as ours, because there's a lot of people that be like, dang, that was fast. But I knew from the beginning that I loved my husband. There, in between the very first time we actually seen each other and the very first time we hung out, there were some years in between there. And so, you know, I have been stalking and looking on the low, you know, like a little creeper. Look, in one of the other videos, he tells you that he always needed a woman around, yeah? He always had a woman. Always. And I was like, dang, okay. I was like, I'm gonna jump in sooner or later. Perfect timing, and here we are. Happily ever after, 3 kids, house without a dog. Your mama killed my hamster.
Gee.
But this is us. So again, thank you for coming to check us out. Make sure you like, comment, and share. And please don't ever forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell over to the side so that you get a notification any and every time we post anything. Once again,